afternoon, everyone. My name is Krista Medina. Do any of you guys know why sea turtles are important? No? Okay, well today I'm gonna try to persuade you guys into saving all the sea turtles. First I will talk about why sea turtles are an endangered species. Then I will talk about how we benefit from sea turtles being alive. Lastly, I will talk about what we can do to save this endangered species. Let's start with the reasons why sea turtles became an endangered species. According to the book, Sea Turtles of the Atlantic and Gulf Coast of the United States, present human-associated threats to vary with geographical locations and include destruction of nesting habitat, consumption of eggs, and deliberate and incidental killing turtles in the sea. So nesting habits are being destroyed. For all the hotels to have nice views, they build them on the beaches, and it's very bad because the light from the hotels distract the mothers, and they can't go and lay their nests, and that prevents them from going and laying their eggs and increasing the population of the sea turtles. According to an online article called Coastal Light Population and Marine Turtles Assessing the Magnitude of the Problem, coastal lighting has also been reported to discourage adult females from nesting on particular stretches of the beach. Dangers of eating sea turtle eggs for the species and people. People actually eat sea turtle eggs. I think that's very weird. They eat them because it's easy to get a hold of. They're everywhere. You can find them in the streets, in the dunes, and according to human health risk of eating sea turtle eggs could benefit the species. Hector M. Guzman says, you can buy a dozen right on the street everywhere in the countryside, and there are plenty in the market. Kids and pregnant women eat them, and people put them in their drinks in the bars. When eating these eggs, they do not only harm the species, but also themselves. According to the same article, the sea turtle eggs have heavy metals in them. And it says that people should not eat them more than 20 eggs per week. I have talked to you about what causes sea turtles to be endangered species, and I will talk to you about what sea turtles do for us and other marine life. They provide a home for the other marine life, and they provide food. According to why healthy oceans need sea turtles, the importance of sea turtles to marine ecosystems. By carrying around barnacles, algae, and other organisms known as epineuboints, sea turtles provide a food source for fish and shrimp. Without these sea turtles, the fish, shrimp, and other marine life will be less successful at eating. Another reason why sea turtles are important is because they help keep the ocean floor clean. According to the previous source, by breaking up the shells while foraging, loggerheads increase the rate at which the shells disintegrate and increase the rate of nutrient recycling in the benthic or ocean bottom ecosystem. They speed up the process of cleaning up the ocean floor, and we need a clean ocean floor. We need one because, according to why should we care about the ocean, the air we breathe, the ocean produces over half of the world's oxygen and absorbs 50 times more carbon dioxide than our atmosphere. So without a clean ocean, we wouldn't really have good air to breathe from, and we need clean air. Now that you have heard what sea turtles do for us and other marine life, what should we do to save them? We can form volunteer groups, we can stop littering, we can minimize the lighting on the ocean, and we could pick up trash. I thought of another solution is like help raise money for these organizations that help save the sea turtles, like a GoFundMe. Everybody's doing a GoFundMe. We could do car washes, we can ask for donations. There are several things to do to help save the sea turtles, and they are very important. Lastly, I will summarize the points I have made through my speech. Sea turtles need to be saved because they do so much for us and other animals, both on sea and land. Today I have talked about the reasons why sea turtles are endangered. I talked about why we benefit from them, and last that talks about how you guys can save them. Save the sea turtles. Thank you for listening.